Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. In this video, I will show you how I created these sliding windows. I will be using coffee stirrers, balsa sticks, balsa board, and popsicle sticks. Small trick for these glue bottles. This cap gets in the way when you're gluing, so I am tucking it under itself, creating a loop, so it will be out of the way when I'm gluing the pieces. I wanted to give this small trick to you if you're struggling with these kind of bottles too. I am using my ruler as a guide, so I will have perpendicular angles. I used my easy cutter to have these angled cuts. I'm using masking tape to help me keep it steady while it's drying. Now I will be creating exact the same piece by guiding this first one I did. I am using a ruler to mark the middle point of the sides because I will be adding grids to this piece. Now for this grids, I'm picking as I go. You don't have to do this amount of grill or you can add more. This was just my choice. It's completely up to you. Now I will be using clear sheet of acetate to create the window itself, the glass part. I'm applying glue not so generously so it won't overflow. After this, I am creating the sliding part of the window. With the same methods, again, I'm adding the same amount of grills to match, and I will be adding acetate too. For these both pieces, since I added grills, and this project is seen from interior and exterior, I will add grills to both sides. So acetate sheet will be sandwiched between two balsa sticks. To have a functional sliding window, I need to create a gap between empty frame and full frame. So I will be using coffee stirrers to give thickness to the head of the first frame. So the sliding sash will have a gap between two layers. I stacked as much as I needed. And again, I'm adding grills to both sides. Here I am showing the thickness on the head. Now, after adding this grill, I realized that sliding window does not slide because sides are not the same level. So I'm adding balsa wood to the sides so grills will have the same level with the sides. So now you can see I am able to slide. Here I am demonstrating you a poorly demonstrated version. You can use this windows side to side too, sliding to right or left. I know it seems complicated, but I promise it is not. We have three pieces, one moving piece, two steady pieces. I will be gluing these pieces together so they will have a hole between them, and I am covering the sides and head and bottom with popsicle sticks. When I create these, the inside will have a gap for sliding sash to move. After gluing the sides, I am adding the sliding piece inside. Now I realize the balsa on balsa does not slide that easily, so I'm adding tape to the sides so it will slide much easier. If you have non-matte tape, that will be much better in my opinion, but I only had this matte Scotch tape, so I used that one, but feel free to use whatever you have. With the help of the tape, as you can see, it slides much easier, smoother. Now the only thing left is to cover the bottom and the top. I'm using popsicle sticks and then I lightly sand it to make sure everything is even. I'm painting it to an ivory color. I suggest you to paint it before gluing the acetate because you will get paint on acetate and it is hard to remove. But I will age this drastically anyways, so I didn't mind.